Hello everybody, this is me, Qua, and today we're reviewing Generation 1 Megatron for the 200th review. Yeah, sorry for the long wait, I just had some stuff I had to take care of, and we're back, so, yeah. So here we got Generation 1 Megatron. Now this is like the car reissue, so it does have the working mechanisms for the gun mode, and also for his little turret mode as well. Got the bullets here, but I'm not going to take them off the sprue. But yeah. So here's gun mode. It's pretty solid, but yeah. Hopefully this video doesn't get demonetized because I think, oh, it's an actual gun. I want it to Transformer. So anyways, he's Walter P38, as it says right there. Pretty self-explanatory. Look at this thing transforming. So you want to extend that, push these feet forward, open his legs, and then separate these arms. They're on a hinge. They'll go out like that. Then you want to kind of, hold on, lift this top part up, hinge that backwards, then hinge that. It'll go. You could technically move this up, but I don't do that because that gets in the way of shit. So what you want to do, fold it like so it's like that. That gives your arms room, but also you want to do that so your arms are extended. Fold out the hands. Oh yeah, and then you kind of hinge out the legs. Bring those out and about. And you got robot mode for Generation 1 Megatron. He's kind of an awkward figure. But yeah, let's bring this back down. And he's not really that tall either. He's very much a old school deluxe size, but he comes with all this shit. And it does configure into something. And we will show you said something. But yeah, we're going to put his fusion cannon on, of course. Which is just a scope for the gun. Okay, extend that arm back out. And there you go. You got him and his fusion cannon. So we'll just move him right over here. And we'll get this whole thing rock and rolling. I believe this goes in like this, if I remember correctly. Because like the handles come out a certain way. I can't remember if that goes in or, you know, yeah, that has to go like that because that's where you're entering the ammunition. You just kind of pull that back and it would fire the missile. So yeah. And then this would attach, because this piece, you're supposed to push it, it splits. And then you don't attach that side, but you you attach the other side. So I go like that, because this piece attaches right there. This piece goes at the bottom. And what you're supposed to do is take off the fusion cannon off his arm. And then you're supposed to put it right there. It just slides on. Or, yeah, slides like that. And then there's holes in his hands which are supposed to go on there, like so. Getting them on is a little tricky, but once you get everything in where it's supposed to, it's pretty good. Okay, there we go. Hold on, I gotta reattach stuff because it kind of came off. So yeah, there you go. And there's his little cannon mode. That's a thing you can do. Personally, I just put all the other pieces in a junk drawer and call it a day. As Megatron is with his fusion cannon, and I say any other configuration is kind of illegal. But yeah, you can technically put this up a little more, but it'll kind of hit against that, the little metal rod, and you can technically force it to go the other way, but it's just one of those things where I fear breaking this thing. And this is one of the newer reissues from Takara, I believe. Whichever, or no, it was one of the older reissues. It was in the white boxes from like the early 2000s, if you remember those reissues. Because I know that was right around the time when eHobby was doing a crap ton of stuff. Oh, eHobby. Kind of missed those figures they would do. Those were so neat. But yeah, so we got this all. Okay, he's standing kind of weird. Okay, this is laid flat out, so because he's kind of weirdly leaning one side. And I don't know quite why. Okay, but yeah, he doesn't really have any articulation. Legs don't really move. Get it outwards like that, but that's really about it. Arms go up and down. They could actually do a 360. Head doesn't move just because it's on a hinge, so you can get like that. That's about it. This technically wiggles, but again, can't really move. Everything's kind of just restrictive at the best. Best you can do is get some pew pew action out of that hand cannon. It sits very funnily, but you know, this was the first, and it wasn't really designed how it was in the show. Show took some liberties, so yeah. But yeah, and he does come with some other accessories, so I'm just actually going to take out the fusion cannon for right now to show those, because it's a little clearer if I do that. He has a hole in his hand. Boop. He gets this gun. Don't know what the purpose of it is, but it's an option. And it does weigh it down more than the fusion cannon, which is kind of weird, but that's a thing that happens. Another thing is he does come with a sword, which is too heavy for himself. But if you raise it up just right, it'll hold itself. I never understand this figure's fucking legs. They're like on sliding rails. Okay, I think I got him straight. But yeah, he has this ginormous sword. It only comes with the Japanese version, because if you have an original US Megatron, he did not come with this sword, and since this was the boxed reissue, he also comes with the ball chain, which the original toy did not come with, whether it's Japanese or US. This was in addition to this particular reissue. I don't know if any of the other reissues have the ball chain, but yeah, no, it just attaches how the other weapons do. And yeah, Prime in this particular box set, because Prime also got a release in this series, he came in a big ass box, had a trailer, everything, and he also came with his Energon axe, so you can kind of have him battle it out. But I never got the box version of Optimus from this particular line, because at the time wasn't collecting G1, because I was an itty bitty little kid enjoying Armada and stuff. So it was different times. But yeah, Generation 1 Megatron is something else. He's definitely a grail piece in my collection, as he's expensive as fuck. Whether it's original, reissue, what have you, he's always expensive. And I was lucky enough that a relative of mine was getting rid of some of their Transformers, and this is one of the ones they gave me. In addition to like a G1 Soundwave that wasn't all broken. Everything was, because he was one of the reissues, so he came with his cassettes. Chest door was in good condition, all that shit. And I got some mini bots from the same relative. And I got in the Takara version of Starscream. Which Does have some differences because it's closer to the original version of the toy. Not the Diaclone, because there's actually a difference between the Diaclone and then the Transformers version of it, which is kind of funny, but yeah. But yeah. And I did have another G1 Megatron prior to this, but like his waist section was busted. So the only thing keeping them together was ironically this cannon piece, because I had it flipped in more of a G1 cartoon configuration. And that's what was keeping it together. Which is kind of funny, but at the same time, like, yikes. But it's nice to have one that's nice, firm, solid. And it's just a good display piece. And I'm glad to have this piece of Transformers history. As trying to get... He will never be reissued in the US. Like, ever. Like, I can guarantee you that. Like, I don't think they would even reissue him, like, just through, like, online retailers, like BBTS and stuff like that. Because I think it's just too much of a risk. It's been me, Kwa. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I sure had enjoyed sharing this figure with y'all. And yeah, next video we'll be talking about some of the TFCon stuff I've gotten. The last TFCon video will be on Machine Wars Starscream. You'll see why. I'll also plug in some socials for that video as well, as I'm getting some help with that. I might be asking, what kind of help? Well, my Machine Wars Starscream didn't have any stickers. Couldn't find any stickers. So, yeah, so I'm having, just like, having my dad, who's a graphic artist, also a Transformer fan too, recreate the stickers. And once I get those on like a sticker paper and get all that put on and everything, then we'll, you know, do a video on that figure. But all the other TFCon stuff I got, we'll do videos on and stuff. And yeah, those will be kind of the next few videos coming out, is the TFCon haul stuff. It won't be one video, it'll be like multiple reviews. Sorry for the hand in the camera, but it'll be multiple reviews and stuff like that on the different figures. Quite a bit of third party I got, also quite a bit of official stuff as well. But yeah, anyways, been me, Kwa. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm out. Peace.